What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title was going down. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title. Y'all see it. Let's get into it.
There's a rule. It's 9/85.500. Federal prosecutors and agents may never select the timing of any action, including investigative steps and criminal charges, for the purpose of affecting an election or for the purpose of giving an advantage or disadvantage from one side to the other. Let me explain something. Whether it's 90 days or 60 days, this has been a rule that every attorney general has affirmed and reaffirmed since George Bush, the first one, was president. OK, they do it all the time to try to make it clear to the American people that when the feds come in, whether to announce an investigation or an indictment, that they're not going to do it in a way that will interfere with an election or make a candidate look good or bad. Now, there was no legal reason whatsoever to bring this case right now, given the fact that it's not going to go to trial before the election. So what was the point? And I don't want to hear this nonsense about this is a continuation of the other case. If it's a continuation of the other case, then why was that charge dismissed? And why was there a superseding indictment? Why was there a brand new grand jury? There was a whole new investigative grand jury here. That tells you that this is a new indictment. So all of this nonsense is about the Dems continuing interference with the election, beginning with Merrick Garland, who made the decision to appoint a special counsel without the advice and consent of the Senate. And, you know, Jack Smith doesn't have the authority. So this whole thing is just a classic example of what the Democrats do to affect an election.
Jessica?
Watch Jessica say something ignorant, bro.
Have thoughts there on your paper?
I do have thoughts on my paper, and now I'm going to have my thoughts out loud. So Trump says anything he doesn't like is election interference. That's his favorite thing to say, and I think this is largely baked in. People who think that he's a victim of the justice system and lawfare believe that, and people think that the American people have a right for him to have his day in court and to also see the evidence presented and to have people rule on that before an election where they have to give him the most important job in the world again, feel that way about it. My understanding from reading the coverage from back in March, so he was in a Florida courtroom and Jack Smith's team were down there, and they explained that the 60-day rule or the 90-day rule doesn't apply when someone is already in the hands of the justice system, when they've already been charged. And Donald Trump has already been charged. Why they're saying that this is a, quote, slick move is because Jack Smith basically headed off what he knew would be coming if Judge Chutkan ruled on this again or said something. He went back, he kind of trimmed the fat off of the indictment based on the SCOTUS ruling, which you guys all thought was so great. So he took that under consideration, and he brought these same 4 charges again, but with it slimmed down and changing the language all over. So instead of talking about Donald Trump as president, he talks about Donald Trump as a candidate for president in 2020. Mike Pence isn't the VP anymore. He is the president of the Senate. And you're right, that new grand jury looked at it and they said, hell yeah, all 4 of those charges make sense. He should go to trial for this. He's going to be charged. It is not election interference. It is a continuation of this case, and it does not violate the 60-day rule or the 90-day rule.
Let me just say, and I'm going to interrupt here.
She can't be serious right now. They see how bad things are going for Kamala. And Jessica wants to say this. They gonna do everything they can to try to make sure he don't win. Like, I mean, this is crazy, bro. They doing everything, and then you got Jessica that's sitting here doing what she do. I be trying to hold my tongue on my YouTube channel. Try not to cuss. Try not to get mad. I've been working on me being calm and all of that. But Jessica will take you there, bro. Because the stuff that come out of her mouth is ridiculous. So
because
ignorant.
I have to. What Jack Smith's counsel said in court, referring to this 60-day rule, he said that the 60 days relates to bringing indictments in the days leading up to an election, and is not relevant to a case that is already pending. This is a new, excuse me, this is a new indictment, which his own assistant said tolls the 60 days.
Jesse, it feels like they're slicing.
Just got put on hold. She got put on hold. Oh, that judge came out, y'all.
Salami pretty thin to get to this.
Yeah. You can be president and a candidate, Jessica, at the same time.
Are you really arguing what he did was fine?
Correct. Correct.
Now
I'll
she
answer
mad.
for you.
Thank
Jack
you.
Smith's case got shredded by the Supreme Court when they ruled on presidential immunity for official acts. So all Jack did was reword the indictment and make all the official acts unofficial. That's all he did. Great analogy by Turley, if I may.
Yes, please.
And I'll make it my own because I'm from Philly. This is like a woman going to order a cheesesteak in Philly and saying, "Can I get the low-calorie cheesesteak?" And the chef just cuts it in half, hands her the half, and charges her full price. It's BS, Jessica, and everybody knows it. All he could have done, as Judge said, was just wait until after the election.
Exactly.
What if he waits until after the election, Kamala wins, and then he can refile and do whatever he wants? Or Trump wins, and then he can refile and get fired. Either way, he didn't need to do it. Garland should never have let this go. It violates the spirit of the law, 60 days when we have 69 days, and the letter of the law because they're going to be voting in like 16 days.
Greg Gutfeld, do you have any wise words?
I'd like to talk for the next few minutes about the 60-day rule.
One thing about it is Greg be holding his tongue. Greg, he literally just sit back and relax. Because he know everything that come out of Jessica's mouth is BS. I'm telling you.
Minutes about the 60-day
Jesse
rule.
knows too.
Great. That'd be great.
Basically, I tell everyone it's 60 days. Don't fall in love with me.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all you
Look,
got.
I don't think we should be surprised. Think about everything that's been thrown at Trump, okay? You've had petitions, you've had lawfare, you've had a nonviolent coup. There's something new. You've had nonstop media collusion. You had a cover-up of Joe Biden's cognitive failure. You had, 7-8 years of calling Trump Hitler and stating rather clearly that he must be stopped. And you must do everything possible to stop him. I wonder if that contributed to him getting shot.
Right.
I swear, if these people could go back in time and smother Trump in the crib, they'd bring a pillow. So when you step back, you got to wonder why. It is emotional. They're not talking about any policy, no facts, just a tornado of terrified emotion. You know, there's this new petition. Did you see this, of Republican staffers? They've endorsed Harris. You know, how spontaneous is that? It's just like the 51 intel agents who planned that one. But it's the status quo. Once again, fear the one man who won't stop. And he doesn't care. So here's my plea, if I may.
Please.
Dana.
Absolutely.
If you're truly radical out there, if you're an honest-to-God rebel, okay, how can you not be in favor of Trump? They tried to arrest him. They tried to sue him. They tried to shoot and kill him. They changed laws to destroy him.
Yep.
They changed the way we voted to keep him from winning. They shamed, they targeted, they doxed, they hoaxed supporters. I mean, this is a moment you got to ask yourself, are you going to join the pirate ship or the pontoon of pansies?
As a pansy, you really think he didn't do any of the things?
Guys,
that he's
I really want to do my one more thing today. I'm going. Up next, Vice President Kamala Harris's friends over in California, they are helping illegal immigrants make a down payment on a home.
Whoa, hold on, wait. Hold on, don't just say that. What you just say?
Do any of the things?
Guys, I really want to do my one more thing today. I'm going. Up next, Vice President Kamala Harris.
Y'all want to know what's crazy though? Before I get into that, Jessica know not. Like it's like she knows not to talk crazy to Judge. You know, like you got that mama, that grandma, that you try a little bit, but you know, like, oh yeah, I'm messing up. You know that older. I ain't even gonna say a mama, because you know my nana don't be playing, so I'm gonna say somebody else. That older sibling. I'm gonna say the older sibling. There we go. Older sibling. And they say something. They be like, I'm talking like, hey, chill out. You know what I'm saying? You know, you try to argue with them, then you calm down. You get mad at your other siblings. That's how Jessica is. She know not to say nothing. But what did she just say? I didn't make sure she.
Or the pontoon of pansies.
As a pansy, you really think he didn't do any of the things?
Guys, I really want to do my one more thing today. I'm going. Up next, Vice President Kamala Harris's friends over in California, they are helping illegal immigrants make a down payment on a home.
Let me make sure I heard that right, y'all.
Any of the things.
Guys,
that
I really want to do my
She said
one more thing
Kamala?
today. I'm going. Up next, Vice President Kamala Harris's friends over in California, they are helping illegal immigrants make a down payment on a home.
They getting everything. Homes, food, clothes, free planes, free buses. Bro, we got homeless vets out there right now. Homeless people out there right now. I'm going to go as far as that. That lives in America, a citizen. Been living in America, born in America. And they helping them with a down payment on the cribs, y'all. This is who y'all vote for. Did y'all see the lady over there? All the people in my comments talk crazy. Oh yeah, y'all. I can't stand Trump and I can't do this. And Kamala is best for us. So you the same person struggling with your bills right now. You go to the store, it's high. Some lady just said some chicken wings is $20. That's wild. Then you complaining about gas prices. You complaining about immigrants coming and this, that, and the other, but you supporting somebody that's helping immigrants put down payments on the homes. I read a post that said if man, I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't trying to cuss. I've been trying to work on myself. Y'all really supporting Kamala and bro, y'all see all these people. This not even probably 10% of everybody that they help. Like they're literally helping, bro. The crazy thing is all these people complaining, they going to work and they complain about this, that, and the other, and they love Kamala because she's so-called black, this, that, and the other, and she makes collard greens in the bathtub and she does this and she does that. You go to work your butt off for them, putting a down payment on their cribs. I hope you know that. Too many people, they not thinking clearly. They base it off emotions, not policies, not what Kamala is really about. Man, y'all stay tuned for this interview. Cause I definitely gotta go on live. We gotta see that. We gotta lock in, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.